Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Alex Builds. We have now got stage 32 of Hero Collector's Build Your Own Ghostbusters Ecto1. Yeah, so stage 32, we're getting some more wheels on the Ecto1 now. Let me show you what we got. So as you can see, we do get the third wheel in here, and we also get some pipes and some little fixtures and fittings down there as well. So in the magazine, we're going to be assembling the wheel. Then we're going to be taking some pipes and fitting them to the actual brake drum itself, attaching that to the Ecto1. And we've got our fluid hoses that we're going to feed through these little parts here and clamping that onto the shock absorber on the opposite side. Then when we turn the page, we're going to be putting our wheel on our wheel cap, and assembling two hoses onto the next brake drum ready for the next issue. Yeah, so quite a few steps to doing this one. I'm quite looking forward to getting the third wheel and getting it on the Ecto1. So let's get the parts open and start building. So we got all the parts of the packaging. As you can see, we get another tyre, really nice white wall tyre there. We get some parts to assemble the actual wheel. So I'm going to put the little clip bits and caps to the side. I'm going to start assembling this wheel. So we're going to take this part here, and that's just going to drop straight on top of there and get pushed into there. It does fit really nice, and when we turn this over, we can take this part, and this is going to line up with the holes we've got on the opposite side, push them down just like that, and then we're going to use CM screws in these three holes here. So let's get these in. Let's put the first one in. Just going to clamp these two together now and really create our wheel for us. It's not really quite lined up. That one in. The second one, let's get that all tightened up. And the last one is just going in this one here. Just like that. And now we've got that attached onto there. So now we can put this to the side, because we're not going to be using that for a minute, and this cap as well. And we're going to be bringing in one of the brake drums. So we're going to need our brake drum. I've got one here, and we're going to use a cocktail stick just to widen this pipe again, like we've done it many times in the past. One side, I may as well do the other as well for when we connect that onto whatever it's connecting to. And we'll do this one as well. It's one and two. So let's get these plugged in. These are just getting plugged into these little nipples. So that's one on, and let's get the second one on just at the top here. Just like that. So we're working in the same area where we left off last time, just down here where we fitted our leaf spring. We're bring in this detail with this facing down the ways, because it has a key notch to help us locate it. We're going to slide the cables just down here. So they slide down there. We can locate this onto here then. That's going to capture that just on there. We can take these two parts down here. They're going to connect onto here. So we're going to go onto the first nipple this side and the first nipple this side. Just like so. This one is going to travel underneath this drum piece here, and then we're going to grab it and bring it up this side. Come on. Grab it, bring it up this side, and then we're going to plug that into this nipple down here as well. So let's get that one on. can be a bit fiddly trying to get this in. There we go. Now it's in. Now we can locate that back onto there, just like so. And just down here, just behind this little drum piece, there is a little tiny hole. That is for this little bracket piece that's going to clamp these cables that we're going to be putting in just down there. So let's get these in, and we want the screw side to be closer to this. So I'm going to get this on here, feed it through here, because I can see this being an absolute nightmare to try and feed this through while it's down there. There we go. So let's get that onto there. There we go. That's that in place just down there. It's going to be very hard for you to see that. Now we can take two more of these cables, and they're going to be plugged into the shock absorber. So as before, let's widen them again. So now we're going to take these two cables, they're the same two cables that we used down here. We're going to plug them into these two nipples on the shock absorber. Let's push that one on, just onto there. And this one is going on the top one just here. So now we're going to feed both of these underneath the clamp bit that we've just put in, just under there. So they come through nicely, and they're coming up out the other side, just like that. Very nice. So now we can take our wheel, we're going to be pushing that into there. I'm going to try and get that on. There we go, that's it on. Then our cover is going to go over, making sure we get the little hole where our little filler cap is going to go in. Let's get that on. There we are. And then an LM screw is going straight through the centre. It's going to hold this all on for us. Nice and tight. As you can see, we can still turn our Ecto1 wheel. Now the only thing left to do is take our cap, and we're just going to push that just in the side here, just like so. That's going to hold that on for us, and that is this issue complete. One thing I nearly forgot is to do the other brake drum. So we're going to get these two parts on here. We've got two cables left. The one by the round detail is for the shorter cable, so slide that one on, just like that. And the other one is for the longer cable. So that one is going to go onto this one, just like that. Oh, that one's come off. I think the actual nipple on that one's broken off. No matter how, I'll have to glue that one. And there we are, just like that. That is them two all done, so that's ready for the next issue. So coming up next time is this here. We're going to be doing the right leaf spring. So that's it guys, that's stage 32 all complete, and yeah, I'm really happy we've got the third wheel on. I just can't wait for the fourth wheel to go on. So coming up over the next few days, I'm going to be working on this where we do the proton packs. This should be out in the next couple of days or so, and we'll have all 4 proton packs then. So I hope you enjoyed this video guys. If you did, please leave a like down below, and if you haven't already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, bye bye.